Jonathan McKee, you are a Melges 24 former world champion. You are here with Uka Uka Racing, and you came from a very long winter in the United States trying the course of Annapolis, the place for the next World Championship. What about Cagliari? You are here after 25 years.
Yes, 25 years ago was the last time I raced in Cagliari for the Flying Dutchman World Championship. And so I have very fond memories of this place, and I come back here and it's really great. Great place to sail, it's a beautiful town, and the people are very nice, so really happy to be here.
25 years, but I think that today you found sea breeze typical of Cagliari. What do you think about the race course?
I think it's going to be a great race course. There's the land breeze in the morning, and then around the middle of the day the sea breeze comes in, and you know, it's like a normal sea breeze, but also some holes and some puffs and small shifts, so it should be a very interesting race course.
And what about your feeling with Lorenzo Bressani, Federico Michetti, Lorenzo Santini, Francesca Prina, the crew of Uka Uka Racing?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of pressure on me. All those guys won the last World Championship, so for me coming in and trying to take the place of Francesco Bruni, it's not so easy. But really, we're having a nice time together. We've had two good regattas in America so far, but it's our first time racing in Italy. So, yeah, it's all good.
Can you give to us a little preview of the next World Championship in Annapolis? What about the venue of the next World Championship?
Well, it's really difficult to say. I've only raced there for the one regatta that we did last month, and we had actually pretty nice sailing. So that was, you know, cause for optimism. There was another regatta a year ago that, at the same time as the Worlds, which also had pretty good conditions. So it's the best time of year in Annapolis to race. So many people have raced there at other times when there can be very light wind. But in October, usually it's pretty good. And the wind direction can be anywhere. It could be sea breeze with quite steady, or it could be from the land and very shifty. So it should be a good championship.
Yesterday I talked with your sail designer, Marco Savelli, that says to me that there is something to do over the sail, not the sail of Uka Uka, but you think that there is room for some little change in the configuration. What about your sail design?
Well, we've been trying all winter to make some improvements to the sails, and so far we haven't really succeeded. So while it's probably true that there is room for improvement, at this regatta we're just using the absolute standard sails. The same designs, I think they're 10 years old now, so it hasn't really changed very much. Maybe somebody will find some better speed, but for us, our conclusion is the old sails are still pretty good. So it makes for a great racing because everyone has the same sails, the boats are very even, and it's really just whoever sails better on the water.
Last question regarding your opponent. Here in Cagliari we have not so much boat, but we have the best of the Italian fleet with some of the best sailors in the class, like Flavio Favini and Luca Valerio, Nico Cellon and many others. What do you think about your opponents?
Yeah, I've been very impressed with the level of the fleet here in Italy. It's really incredible how many good guys are in the class, and even the names that you don't know about, the people sail their boat very well. So I think for sure at the moment Italy is where the real strength of the class is, and so it's going to be a tough championship for sure.
Many thanks. Grazie mille. Grazie.